Determined to guarantee the sanctity of the February 2022 date for the convention of the All Progressive Congress APC, some stakeholders are reportedly mobilizing their colleagues across the six geopolitical zones for sustained pressure on the national leadership of the party. Nigerian Tribune has learnt arrangements for the 1 month long phased program of action. The sources said on Monday are said to be the brainchild of two influential groups in the APC to stave off alleged plans by some forces not favorably disposed to February as the date for the convention to elect substantive national officers. The organizers are said to have fixed January 11th as a tentative date for a large gathering in Abuja of the APC main stakeholders from zones to interrogate issues concerning the convention, national chairmanship contest, and other issues relating to the party and the 2023 general election. While crisis persists in some states chapter of the party, some groups have warned the interim national leadership against changing the proposed date for the convention, which was announced after its approval by President Muhammadu Buhari. Some sources privy to the ongoing mobilization to pressure the APC top echelon and other major critical stakeholders, including governors elected on the platform of the party, said those behind the drive stepped up in the past few days. Preparation for the all-inclusive summit scheduled for the Shehu Yaradua Conference Center, Abuja. The sources said that the organizers made inquiries from other party chieftains on the contacts of prominent APC leaders proposed to interrogate issues relating to the APC, especially the proposed convention. One of the individuals said to be on the card as a speaker is the Director General of the Progressive Governors Forum, the platform for APC, Dr. Saliu Lukman, who recently called on party faithfuls to ignore the report credited to Senator Orji Uzor Kalu on the need to postpone the convention to enable the party to restore the crisis bedeviling it in many states. Only recently, the APC leadership unveiled a plan to set up subcommittees for the convention, a development some party buffs described as cheering. It was learned that part of the plans of those behind the January 11th gathering includes rallies, lectures, and other mass events that will dovetail possible into the convention proper. Meanwhile, barely 24 hours after a group, the Progressive Mandate Movement (PMM) issued a threat to the APC caretaker and extraordinary convention planning committee over scheduled date for the convention. Another group has threatened mass protests if the APC interim leadership failed to conduct a national convention in February. Abdullahi Mohammed and Comrade Adekunle Fijabi, the national coordinator and secretary of the PMM respectively, at the weekend demanded immediate release of processes leading to the national convention. Speaking with Nigerian Tribune in a telephone interview, the spokesman of the concerned APC stakeholders, Abdullahi Dauda, dropped the hint of a mass protest against the governor, Mai Mala Birni-led committee. Dauda said it was an embarrassment that the main opposition party, the People's Democratic Party (PDP), had elected a new set of national officers while the ruling party continued to prevaricate. He said, "We are going to organize a national protest if they change the date, so they better keep to their words. You can't say you are a caretaker and be plotting to elongate your tenure. Why can't we put our house in order? Look at the PDP. They've coordinated a national convention while we are still struggling over dates. This party isn't a one-man show and we are going to resist it." Nigerian Tribune checks revealed that the APC CECPC, at the end of their meeting last week, disclosed that it will soon constitute subcommittees ahead of the February convention. The group warned that it was ready to launch the #OccupyAPC National Secretariat if the convention to elect a new set of national officers was not convened by February 5th. It stated, "We also warn that if nothing is made public before January 5th, we shall launch an aggressive operation #Occupy the National Secretariat to force our leaders to do the right thing." The APC National Convention has been postponed a couple of times, and the extension of the Mai Mala Bernie led caretaker committee has been extended as well. It was June 25th, 2020, over a year ago, that President Muhammadu Buhari appointed Mai Mala Bernie, that's the governor of Yobe State, as the caretaker committee, and it was an interim committee to last just for 6 months to put the party together, end all grievances, because at that point in time things had fallen apart. A lot of accusations and allegations against the then national chairman, which was Adams Oshomole. Many people they saw it that Adams Oshomole was a problem of the party, but coming 1 year plus down the line, they are still having the issues. Adams Oshomole is no longer there, and the party is still not in good shape. And when the party is not in good shape, what can they do for the country? There's a scripture that says that if the foundation is broken, what can the righteous do? If the foundation is not good, the foundation, APC, they are the ruling party. They are having issues. All of the state chapters, parallel congress is going here. See what is happening in Kano State right now. Two factions rising up against one another, declaring parallel leadership and all of that. How can they move the country forward? And that is one major thing Nigerians have been talking about, that the political parties in the country, they are not there to even serve the people, or see that the people reap the dividends of democracy, to see how to better the nation. It's just a battle amongst themselves, and it's so unfortunate for the PDP. They are the opposition party. They are doing their job, but sometimes we look at them, and while they are doing their opposition, when they are not getting what they want, you see that is when they switch over, they go to the other party, and at the end of the day, it's all personal interest. APC amongst themselves, all they are doing right now is just battling one another while the country is collapsing, while insecurity is eating up the whole country. They are just battling themselves here and there, not really tackling or facing the immediate issues, the immediate challenges that the country is facing. It's very unfortunate, and this is one of the reasons why Nigerians are stating that 2023 APC will not be there. You see, they already know that they don't stand a chance in 2023. They've lost the trust of Nigerians, and that is why President Muhammad Buhari wants to use this electoral amendment bill thing. He doesn't want to assent to the bill because he knows that if he signs it, APC, they are gone. So the only way to rig the election, the only way to remain in power, is to play all of these games, withhold assent. Well, for that of their national convention, a group has just risen and stated that if this date is moved again, that they will not take it. Enough is enough. It will not happen. We'll see how all of this plays out. Eventually, we'll watch them. The date APC gave previously was February, that the convention will be held. February is not long to go. January is just here. And if they come up to move the date again, the group is saying that they are going to resist it seriously. Leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.